Hello my lovelies and welcome back to my channel. I am very happy to see you back here. In today's video I am going to show you how I made this light fixture using real plants and resin. So without further ado, let's get to it. So for today's project I am using these dried plants. I did dry them myself. I just collect them, tie them up and hung them in the wardrobe. And they are nice and dried right now. I believe this method is called air drying, when you collect plants and hang them upside down and dry. So here I have quacking grass, lavender, and I'm not sure about the third plant. But yeah, so here I have my molds ready. These molds are, I think, about 13 centimeter wide, and I got them from Resin Pro company a very long time ago. And my resin for today also comes from Resin Pro company, and the name for this resin is Art Pro Resin, that I am a big fan of it. This light fixture is going to have a 3D effect, and it is going to be made in, I think, 3 or 4 layers. So now I put down my first layer of resin, and I am trying to get rid of all the tiny little bubbles before I start to put in plants. And yes, this is not the hardest project, but of course always the bubbles are on my mind. And here I am starting to put down the plants. If you enjoy videos about resin and find this video useful and entertaining, I would appreciate if you like this video and maybe even subscribe to my channel. My channel is a new one, and every little help means a lot to me. Thank you. Now enjoy this fast forward action with a little song in background. So basically I'm almost done to build up my first layer. I am going to let it cure for roughly 24 hours. And now that it's cured, I am putting the next layer. And I'm gonna carry on placing my plants again. So I am very excited about doing this little light fixture because first of all, it's fun to do new things that you never done before. And second, it's always great to see when something that you made comes to life and other people will enjoy it in their homes. And here I am about to finish the second layer of the plants. I am gonna let the resin cure again for 24 hours roughly. Can be less, can be a bit more, it's up to you. And now it is the final coat of resin that I am putting down. And in this coat I spent a long time looking after it because the plants kept releasing bubbles, and of course I didn't want to have bubbles on my surface. Because at that time I thought that I will not need to do a top coat in the end. But for my surprise, both of these coasters, these discs, had a bubble on the surface, so I had to do the top coat. Yeah, here I'm going over with my stick to help the bubble rise. And of course I cover them and let them to cure. And this is the next day. I am super excited to see how they turn out. And yeah, they're looking good. It has a bit of sharp lip that I will have to sand. And of course I have to sand the bottom to create this little foot straight line that I can attach easier to the base. So that's what I'm doing next, is sanding, lots of sanding. Unfortunately, I don't own some machine that runs sandpaper and it takes few minutes to do it. I had to do it manually and it wasn't the best job in the world to do. But that had to be done and I did it. And after all the sanding, I covered the back part of the disc and I gave it a top coat. And here you see, after me giving the top coat, I am going to peel off the liquid latex that I covered it with, and you see how the resin drops run. And because I put latex, I have no problem to remove them. And tada! The latex is off and I have left with a beautiful light fixture. And here is the second one. And after I'm done with these little jobs, I added the base with 5-minute epoxy resin. And after that, the light fixture was ready and I liked a lot. And here we have the finished result. Not too bad for the first time. All I wish that for this project, of course, I had a pressure pot so I wouldn't have any bubbles. But anyway, I like it and I hope my auntie will like it as well. I hope you found this video useful and entertaining. Please let me know and leave a comment down below. But for now, I'm saying goodbye. Until next time, keep creating. Bye!